Okay, good morning. Welcome to
SuperMath number 42.
SuperMath42. So today we're studying constructions of parallel lines, which is a really cool topic. Did you like it?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to see if you can replicate the example we worked through. Given a line and a point not on the line, construct a second line through the point parallel to the first line. You ready?
Yep.
All right. So there's our point and there's our line, and we are going to try to construct using a straight edge and a compass a line through this point parallel to the first line. All right, walk through the steps.
What I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to create two other parallel lines that don't involve this line.
Okay.
So here's the first line.
All right.
And then to create another parallel line, you need to have the same angle.
Okay.
So we can think of this line as the radius for this circle. I'll only draw part of it.
Sorry about my phone buzzing. Okay.
So we can think of this line as the radius for this circle.
All right.
Then we'll have another point here that we need to be the same. We want to have the same circle. So that's the radius. So let me just extend this a little bit so the circle is actually on the line.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's all right. Sometimes that happens.
So this point here corresponds to this point here. And this point corresponds to this point.
All right.
Now all we need is this point corresponding to some point here. So we can capture the distance and then replicate it here. So there's this point here on this circle. So now we just have to connect them. So now we know these lines are parallel.
We know that those two lines are parallel because they have the same base angle here off the same line. So they're parallel by one of our earlier geometry theorems.
So now we need to construct a line going from this point to this point. And we know these are the same height because these lines are the same. They're the same radius on the same circle.
Well, it's not the same circle.
It's this congruent circle.
Okay, it's a congruent circle, right. These lines have the same distance because we drew them specifically to have the same distance. They're the same radius of a circle.
So now we just have to connect up these two. And there we have it.
That line at the top is parallel to the line at the bottom. How cool is that? And along the way you made a parallelogram.
Yeah, so that's also true.
How cool is that? Just with a compass and a straight edge. Who would have thought that you could copy angles and make parallel lines just with a compass and a straight edge? Pretty awesome, right?
Yep.
All right, high five. Good job.